Here we go, folks. We're on another edition of the Freddie Mac and T-Buck Show. We got an action-packed show for you today. T-Buck, what it do, my
boy? Hey, man, I'm happy to be back on here on the Friends, getting this thing rolling, man. I'm very, very excited, man. I tore your tail up on that golf course, so let's get it going.
Stop capping. But T-Buck, college football is kicked off. It's in full swing. What's your take on college football this year?
Oh my gosh, what exciting game, exciting weekend. I think what the team that took the cake for me is that's on the defensive side of USC Trojans, man. How Lynn, the new DC, took that defense that's been bad for over a decade and turned it into a very good defense that made plays in the fourth quarter, man. That was impressive for me.
Did a good job on LSU.
For you, man? What was impressive for you?
Listen, my brother is a UM fan, but I'm not, of course. But that quarterback, Cameron Ward, man, that dude is the truth.
Yes.
I think he might be the first pick in the draft. I'm telling you, he has a chance to be the first pick in the draft.
Well, the only problem.
But listen to this, though, Buck. Cam Ward, University of Miami Hurricanes quarterback, threw for 385. Three TDs. But listen, this man has thrown for 12,000 yards. We didn't hear about him. And 120-something touchdowns.
Man,
that's slinging that thing, man. One year he had 4,700 yards. Yeah. I think 2021, he had 4,700 yards, 47 touchdowns, Buck. Why we don't know about this dude?
If he do what he did against Miami, do that throughout the whole year, hey, there's
Florida State in trouble. But Florida State in trouble.
Yeah. Now, that's just one game. That's just one game for him, man.
Y'all 0-2,
but I remember, in 89, we started 0-2 and then won like 25 in a row. So that's nothing.
That's a long time ago, bud. Long
time ago, but it ain't impossible.
True. Very true. They got to turn it around, though. They got to turn it around.
Yes, and I think they will. I think they have very capable players and coaches up there. Now they just got to mesh and get creative with some stuff. I think they'll be fine.
Okay. Time will tell. We'll be back on next week.
Yeah. Yes, we will.
All right, but so listen. NFL season is upon us as well. Kickoff game is tonight.
Yes.
In Brazil. Hey, so my boy Rodney's over there. Rodney, he works for NBC. He's loving it. He's like, man, he's loving it over there. He said the food is better than over here, but United States is cleaner.
Yes.
Hey, so Buck, my big take on NFL this year, we got 15 starting African-American quarterbacks on week 1. 15? That's unheard of. But that shows you times are changing. Times are really changing.
Man. And that's exciting. You know what's great about it? Because like you just said, the evolution of the game, and they see that it's okay to have not only a guy that can pass, sit in the pocket, but a guy can use his legs to get that first down, to have that 50-yard run. I think that is just added more excitement to the game with the inclusive of having black quarterbacks that are super athletic, not moving the wide receiver.
Right. Back in the day, they felt like, running, you couldn't run if you was a quarterback. You got to sit in the pocket. Boy, man, times have changed big time now.
Well, that made it easier. And I think I want to say defensive coaches, defensive guys, was really on the rules committee. It was like, nah, don't pick him because that's gonna be a headache. I got a running quarterback now. I got a guy that can throw and run.
I don't think no, ain't no rules committee did that.
No, I'm messing with him.
The owners did that. The owners, they hold on now.
And so, with that being the start of the season, man, that brings me to thinking about who's gonna win that Super Bowl this year. Kind of 2-part questions for you. Who's going to win the Super Bowl and who's going to be that MVP?
Well, my preseason Super Bowl picks, I'm going to go with Baltimore Ravens this year.
Okay.
I like Lamar and Henry in the backfield. If they can stay healthy, Andrews is back. They picked up a couple more weapons on defense. So, you know, special teams are always A+. Yes. And I'm gonna go Baltimore, San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl.
That's good.
I think I just think history is proven that nobody in the history of this league has won 3 Super Bowls in a row. Mm-hmm. So I'm going with history. I'm gonna pick Baltimore Ravens to win the Super Bowl this year. That's my pick, Baltimore Ravens. And the MVP this year, you know what they're gonna give it. I'm gonna go with, you know, because it's pretty much a quarterback. It's a quarterback league award now. Oh, yes, so I'm gonna go with a dark horse, Buck. I got Tua for Miami.
Tua. Oh,
I threw it up out there. Okay. I got Tua as my dark horse, and my MVP, I'm gonna have to go with Brock Purdy for the 49ers because they slinging around.
I like his. I mean, you picking a guy that's going what 70 some of his completion and Brock Purdy and Tua. If he can stay healthy, what he did, I like that. Those are good. But
what about yours? What's your pick?
But I'm gonna say history is gonna change. History is records are meant to be broken, and history is meant to be changed. Right? We've never had a 3-peat.
Never.
Until this year. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs because I think what they've added. They went through last year trying to get that identity back after losing so many guys. And all of a sudden, offensively, they got their speed back in Worthy from Texas.
That's kind of scary.
And I think Kelsey is like, okay, I got 2-3 more years left for me. Let me get balling. The offensive line, they shored up some holes. I think they've made that mental jump to say, okay, we can do this again. Defensively, I think they're going to be still pretty good, even though they lost Snead.
Snead, yeah, to the Titans. That's a big piece of that puzzle now.
That's a big piece, but the corner that was the nickel.
He was good. Yeah, I know he was good. I know you're talking about.
They probably gonna move him to corner and bring in another nickel. We'll Spagnuolo is obviously the consummate pro, and he's held that defense down or kept him around at 17 points a game. So I think he's going to be fine. My MVP, you pick Baltimore being in the Super Bowl. Well, I'm picking that quarterback, Lamar Jackson, to repeat as the MVP. Simply because Andrews is healthy. Likely the other tight end stepped up. So they got 2 tight ends. And they just added Derrick Henry, 1,200-yard rusher. I think with that combination, he's a little pissed off from what's happened the last couple of years in Tennessee. That might be that 1,200, 1,100 might go to 1,500, 1,600, which makes the game slow down and a lot easier for Lamar. I'm looking for him.
Scary. That's a scary combination, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
A very scary combination.
If them 2 can stay healthy, watch out. Oh, my God. Watch out.
And that's why I'm saying I like your Super Bowl pick from the AFC. I would go on the NFC, Detroit Lions. I think they got a taste of that success, a taste of what they're supposed to do. And I know they've learned this is how we have to finish in the fourth quarter. I mean, to have a lead like that over San Francisco and give it up, that's not supposed to happen. It happened. They learn for it. They're going to move forward. So
I like that pick. Hey, that's I got them in the Final Four again. Those 2 repeating each other from last year, the Lions and the 49ers. But and everybody on this podcast know, it's all about health. How healthy can you stay for throughout the year is what going to determine.
Well, that brings us to this. You just mentioned that something that we touch on just real quick, the new kickoff rule.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you like that new kickoff rule? You just mentioned being healthy. I know they implement that to bring more kickoff into it, returns, and the main thing is to be healthy.
To be safe. It's all about safety. You know that.
Yes.
So I'm up for it this year. It's going to make for an exciting play, and I'm curious to see how many time somebody break a run. That's what I'm curious about. Cause
well, from the preseason, you look at it, I want to say obviously the attempts are way up. It's like 85 more attempts than last year. And
that's a lot.
That is a tremendous a lot. And I want to say the starting position is 5 yards more. If they get that to 10, imagine 10 more yards with the kicker these days, please. That's like 3 points. That might be 6, 9 more points a game.
Yeah, which is huge.
You're doing right.
Yeah, so because the parity is so much parity in the league. But man, I'm excited about this year, man. I just can't wait. I'm excited to see what CJ Stroud is. Was he a 1-year wonder this past year, or he's really gonna be one of those top quarterbacks that we know he can be? But you forgot. But remember now, them defensive coordinators been sleeping in that office, figuring out a way to stop that dude. You know that.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how he performs as well this year.
I would say this about the defensive coordinators too. They do all that sleeping in the office, but then them last 4 minutes, they end up making the same darn calls no matter what. So we got to change that.
Go with what you know. Go with what you know.
So, well, I know something dear to your heart. As we wrap this thing up, Fred, that you and I have become a partner in, and we are the commissioners of this new
co-commissioners
golf league. Tell a little people about why you're excited about this new golf league and what is it going to bring and why we're doing it. You know.
Well, this rival golf league, we've been talking about it, of course,
yes.
And for it to come to fruition is amazing. The first one we had at Echelon really sparked, energized me. Put a fire up on me, saying, "Man, we can make this thing big."
Yes.
You know, we had a bunch of good players out there. You know, Derek Brooks, Hall of Famer, Jerome Bettis, Hall of Famer, Sam Mitchell, head coach of Toronto Raptors.
All right, okay, keep going.
We had Cordell Stewart out there slash my middle case Stu, but he played well. Peerless Price. We had a bunch of guys out there, man, who just had a really good time. And I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, and you can't forget about, too, the winner was the long drive.
That's right.
Champion, Maurice Allen, man, he hits that ball a long way. You guys,
I give him props. Usually I kick his butt, but this time he was on. He hit that 275, 800. 275, 300 yards, man.
We have a clip of that. He went on a par 5, a 2-iron, 3-iron to a par 5 and 2. So that's the type of talent that we're bringing together for this tour, and it's for athletes and entertainers, man. That's that
from all over the country, man. Just get your game right, because nobody's giving strokes, folks. Nobody's giving strokes. Bring your game.
If you think you have it, all that practicing you're doing, we are creating an opportunity for you to come out and showcase your skill level and have a good time while you're doing it.
That's right. So, hey, Bo Jackson, you better be practicing, Bo. I tell you that. Bo don't know golf.
Bo knows golf. You said Bo don't know golf. So let's make
Bo
it
don't know golf. He used to know golf. He don't know that much golf no more. He getting old.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
man.
there you have it, folks. Freddie Mac, T-Buck, Owning Friends. Man, we're very excited about this podcast and what we're trying to do.
Great year for football, college and pro. I'm excited to see how this thing unfolds. But all right, folks, until next time, I salute you. God bless and good night.
Owning Friends, Freddie Mac and T-Buck. See you later.